I want to start by saying you guys did an awesome job with blog 1 and 2 this week, and I listed some examples on the home page. Let's go into week 4. In week 3, you're actually, okay, let's do a quick week recap of week 3. In week 3, you're actually presenting for me your first speech, which is your informative speech. You will do that on Saturday. On Saturday, you will click the link, and this goes directly to McGraw Hill Connect. I do not know what it looks like on your end, but this is what it looks like on my end. So I'll go ahead and click launch. When I click launch on this end, it takes me into the McGraw Hill Connect website. Remember, after you present, it's going to give you a 0 for a placeholder, and then I have to click on the link in order to grade your speeches. So right now, 7 people have actually uploaded your speech. Today is Friday and it's 5 o'clock. You have until Saturday, 11:59, I think, to present your speeches. So I will have to click on the link. There are some people here already. I would have to click inside of the link. Let me save and start grading their speeches. I won't probably grade the speech until Sunday or Monday, preferably Monday. Let me click out of this box and go back to Saturday. Also, Saturday, um, you had a quiz, chapters 1 through 7. So let's go into week 4. That's a recap of week 3. No one joined me online, and it's okay because we have the storm. I understand. But remember, if you want to speak to me, if you want to do a face to face, I am online Monday, so you guys can talk to me then. If you do not join me, I want to say about the first 30 minutes, I go ahead and log on off because I feel like no one needed to speak to me. Those are really my office hours. For this speech, this is the persuasive speech. You are going to need a visual aid. You must have a PowerPoint for this speech. Remember, in a persuasive speech, you are giving information. You want the listener to understand your point of view, and you should be ethical when you do this. In the persuasive speech, of course, there should be examples of fact, there should be examples of policy, there should be examples of value. When we talk about the persuasive method, there does need to be a call of action. And in the informative, we talked about credibility, especially if you guys read the feedback. I need you to have yourself as a credible speaker when you're talking about the persuasive speech. So you should do enough research in every point that you make. You should have statistical, scientific, or testimonies to support your research and support your viewpoint. This is your standpoint. On Wednesday, make sure that you look at the key elements of the persuasive speech. So here is where you will select your topics. I have 3 categories for the persuasive speech. Do not go out on your own. Some of you were not happy with me last week because I said this is not one of my topics. This is where you select your topics, and I believe there's 20 of them. We have social and political issues, health and wellness, technology and social media, college life and education. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 20 topics here. Select one that you are most passionate about and you feel that you are going to be able to present well. after you do that, the next thing you need to look at is my rubric. Do not create your own rubric. Again, a lot of you were not happy with me. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. There were like 3 to 4 of you that were not happy with me because you did not get the grade you felt you deserved, but you did not use my outline. Use my rubric, use my outline. This outline is different than the informative speech outline because this is a persuasive speech outline. I want the topic at the top. Then fill in this information as needed. Remember, this speech is 3 to 6 minutes because you do have those PowerPoints. Do not want you to read those PowerPoints, but I want you to explain. Always remember, you are the expert when you're presenting these speeches. I do not know what you're going to say. I do not know what you're going to do until I see the presentation. So that is your rubric. These are your topic and the outline. Then you're going to go into, when we talk about the speech itself, it is 3 to 6 minutes. You have to have a PowerPoint. You have a midterm in week 4 because we are halfway through with the course already. But in week 4, you're going to click on the link, and this is going to take you directly into your midterm. Your midterm is not going to open until February the 4th. So you will, I don't know if it looks like this for you all on your side. I guess I should take I need to figure out how it looks for you all. Anyway, there are 26 students in the course and there are 40 questions. It will take you directly to the midterm. You have one time to take it. Ladies and gentlemen, do well. It is not hard. I promise you it is not. As long as you're doing what it is that you think you need to do. Then on Saturday, you're actually in week 4. On that Saturday, you're actually, and I gave you such a long time for the informative speech, but now it's Spitfire. We are rolling. You're going to go into Saturday, you're going to go into your speech 2. The only difference is you're going to upload your speech here. And I will grade it here as well, so you're going to have to give me time. So your favorite quote, and these are, I always enjoy, you're going to upload a video of your favorite quote and state why it is important to you. Give me a 60-second commentary. This is kind of like an easy week, a little hard, a little easy, sweet and sour. But this is a wonderful week. And remember that you are halfway through with the course online. I hope this information helps. I am